Hi viewers, you are welcome again to my YouTube channel. Should in case you are new to this channel, my name is Farmer Tanto. I'm a grassroots environment activist. I'm a farmer. I'm a social entrepreneur. So today I'm out again, from my eco village to visit, a friend who has started backyard fish farming as an amateur. Yeah, and let me put it that way, as an amateur. So we have just come to visit him so that we can share his story so that you can learn from him what inspired him to start this fish farming. So just join me as let's go and see what he is doing with aquaculture at the backyard. Ciao.
Okay, my name's Bam Bam Steven Rifo. I work for Cameroon Telecommunications, Camtel, and I am at the verge of retirement. I have 1 year to go on retirement, so I am trying to transit from normal work life to retirement life. So for now, that is what I'm planning to do. I'm into fish farming, and for now, I am involved in catfish farming.
Hi viewers, wow, I'm finally here with my elder brother here, and he's into catfish farming. So bro, nice to meet you.
Thank you very much, Mama. I'm glad to have you in my fish farm.
Yeah, definitely. So now, when you told me you started, catfish farming, so what actually inspired you?
In fact, since I'm at the verge of going on retirement,
Yes,
I was thinking of what I would do when I'll
yes,
be on retirement,
okay,
and I just got passionate about fish farming,
wow,
and I started off with catfish.
wow,
You know, in fact, I had no training,
okay,
so I'm doing on the job training.
wow,
I'm just going on YouTube and looking at what others are doing and then copying from there, and I'm just lining up. So
wow,
that is what I've been doing.
wow. That's so amazing how YouTube functions because, like I always tell, as you are, YouTube is a whole university. Anything you want in this world, just get on YouTube and you'll get it.
Yeah.
And that's why we really want to share stories like yours, and we hope it can inspire a lot of people out there to see how they can, emulate their example.
Yeah.
So now, um, what is the capacity of this fish pond?
This fish pond, I have two fish ponds here. Each one can carry a capacity of at least 500 fish.
Wow,
500 fishes.
wow,
So for now, what we have in these two ponds is 3,000.
okay,
I have 3,000 here, and that's what I started off with, just to see how far it will go.
yeah,
Yeah. So
exactly.
in future, I will increase the capacity of the farm. Yeah.
You always need to start from small
Yeah.
because from little things, big things grow.
In fact, since I was not very sure how successful it was going to be,
That's right.
so I had to start from there.
Ah.
You know,
So now, where did you get your seedlings? Your fingerlings, I mean.
the fingerlings. In fact, one of my friends supplied me these fingerlings from the southwest. Yes, these fingerlings were brought from the southwest. In fact, I have no idea
Okay.
where he got the fingerlings from, but he actually brought the fingerlings from the southwest.
Wow.
Yes.
Then how do you feed them?
We have feed in the market.
Okay.
The common feed I use is Blue Crown. I
Okay.
use Blue Crown, and then when the fishes got matured, I started supplementing with bread.
Okay.
And I saw that it was going well with them.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Wow. So now, what are the challenges have you been facing when you started, this demo fish?
The first challenge was to deal with their feeding.
Okay.
Feeding was very challenging, especially when they were getting mature. The bag of feed in the market now is 20,000 francs.
Wow.
Yes, and they used to eat at least a bag for 1 week. Yes, so it was really challenging.
Wow.
Yes, a bag for 1 week, with the meager salary that we have, you know, it was very challenging. That's spending at least 20,000 francs each week to feed the fish.
Wow.
Yeah, so that was my first challenge.
Okay.
And the second challenge was that I did not know how to manage when there was a crisis.
Okay.
Because sometimes I noticed that some of the fish would die. I did not know the cause and all of that. So those were the challenges I was facing.
Wow.
The challenge I face here also is with water.
Okay.
Because we don't have constant flow of water here.
Okay.
Since the water I'm using here is community water.
Okay.
So I have a challenge. I need to get my own water supply.
Okay.
So the challenge now is to get a borehole or to get a well. That's where right. the water supply into the pond will be constant. You know, fish cannot live without water.
That's right.
So sometimes when we have a failure in water supply, you know, I'm afraid that I can lose my fish.
Wow.
Yes.
At least you just mentioned about water. You know, it touches me so much because despite the fact that I studied agriculture, environment, but clean water, access to water became my passion. You know, that's like my calling in the entire earth. 70% of my vision depends on access to clean water and water conservation.
Yes.
I think what I'm going to do, you know, we can network with the international platform because we've mentioned about the well.
Yes.
You know, things we can transform your premises to be like a training center, a resource center where elderly people can come and learn from you.
Yes.
And then we can network with our partners where we can raise funds. And then we can put a well and then raise up a tower, put like a 5,000 liters tank.
Yes.
So that we'll put one stand up for the community.
Yes.
So that community can have access to drinking water.
In fact,
and then we can now do some plumbing and connection so that the whole farm can get now.
We'll be very grateful.
Wow,
we'll be very grateful because the community is using water from the community water, and it's very challenging.
That's right.
The supply is not constant. So it is very challenging in this community.
So I'm going to take that into consideration, and God willing, someday we are going to put a water system here.
Thank you very much.
Because we want your premises to be a resource training center.
Thank you very much, Farmer.
Wow.
Thank you very much.
That's why the Bible says, Matthew 7:7, right?
Yes, ask
and it shall be given.
Yeah.
Seek
and you will find.
Knock
and the door will be opened.
Wow. No, the water is going to come. I'm going to work seriously on that.
We trust God. We trust God.
Wow.
We trust.
Do you have a market for this catfish?
For now, the market that I have is just local villagers.
Okay.
I just contact them and they can come and get 1-2 kilograms of fish. You know, here at the village level is very challenging.
Yeah.
So I don't yet have a market.
Okay.
I don't yet have a market per se.
How much do you sell a kilogram of fish?
A kilogram of fish is 2,500 francs.
Okay.
Yes, 2,500 francs.
Wow.
You can see the fish is the size of the fish is quite big.
Wow.
You know, so a kilogram is very moderate. 2,500 francs is moderate. It's very moderate.
So now you are preparing to go for retirement.
Yes.
And when you are retired, you are not tired.
Yes.
And now you want to transition into catfish farming.
Yes.
So now, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years, probably after your retirement? How do you plan to scale up this fish farm?
For now, I can't really say, since I don't yet have a market. Because if I have a market, then I'll be able to increase the farm.
Yeah.
But now I don't have a market, so I cannot really say. You know, since we are doing on the job training and all of that.
That's right.
So, in fact, I can't say anything for now.
That's the main reason why I've come here, because you know I have my YouTube platform that is there. You never know who is watching, you know, and at some point you might scale up this fish farm and become like a full-time fish farmer because you must have acquired some experience already.
Sure.
And you know you can extend this fish farm. I can see you have just 2 ponds here.
Yes.
Probably in the next 5 years, my dream is that you should go like to 10 to 15 ponds, so that from there you can even have a way of like smoking the fish, you know, and parcel. People might even buy and take it abroad because I know it is natural.
Yeah.
So that is the kind of dream that I want to see and to encourage people, those who are into backyard fish farming?
In fact, that has been that has been my dream.
Okay.
You know, to see that I get into smoking the fish and even exporting. Why not?
Okay.
You know, but I have some challenges because I don't yet have an oven
Okay.
to do the smoking.
Okay.
You know, and I don't yet have the material to do the parceling.
That's right.
You know, so those are the challenges I have for now.
They are going to come. I believe that
Thank you
they are
very
going to
much.
come.
We trust God. We trust God,
That's
and I
right.
trust God that with this exposure,
Yeah.
you know, we'll have people who will come to help in this business.
Yeah.
You know,
Now, you see, a lot of people, when they go on retirement, they become more frustrated and more confused. If you have one message that you want to advise those who are preparing for retirement, what would that message be? You can just look at the camera and
in fact,
advise.
to those who are about to go on retirement, you know, I want to say that, in fact, farming in general, if you engage into farming, you will not regret. I want to say that for the time that I've been in the public service, you know, I even try to do an evaluation of what my fish farm will give me, my annual income from this fish farm, and my annual income as a civil servant. The annual income from the fish farm is far more than the annual income from the public service. So I think that the transition is going to be smooth. And my advice to those who are about to go on retirement is to think of what to do, you know, and if they get into farming, they will never regret.
Wow. No farmer, no food, no future.
That is it. That is it.
Wow.
So I am not only looking at this at the level of selling. Now I don't go to the cold store to buy fish any longer. I
Wow.
get my fish from my pond.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's lovely.
Wow. So apart of this fish farm, what other activities do you do around your premises here?
In fact, if you see down here, I have a style for pigs.
Okay.
Yes, I also do pig farming.
Okay.
You know, I'm into pig farming, and I want to tell you that it is in a small scale, but it is very enriching.
Wow.
For pig farming, in fact, there's a ready market. There's a
Okay.
ready market. You know, you see, for now my fence is empty. I just empty the fence because I have buyers are just all over the place.
Okay.
Yes, so pig farming too. I'm into pig farming.
Wow.
Yes.
And I can see some chicken around too.
Yes, I'm also into very primary poultry farming.
Okay.
You know, I'm into table birds and what is commonly known as pantalon.
Okay.
Yes, so I have that also. Yeah, so I'm into fish farming, I'm into pig farming, and I'm into poultry.
Wow.
Yes, so.
And the interesting thing is that when you get all the manure from all these, these farming activities,
Yes,
you can integrate in your farms.
Yes, in fact, behind this fence, you have my garden is there.
Okay.
You know, I have vegetables. The manure that I get from the droppings of the fowls.
That's right.
And from the droppings of the pigs.
That's right.
You know, I use it in my farm.
Mhm.
You know, and in fact, it's not the it's natural.
It's organic.
Organic. That's the word I was looking for. It's organic.
I studied organic agriculture,
Okay,
so
that is organic manure.
Yeah.
We use there, and it is very friendly.
Wow.
It's very friendly.
Wow.
In fact, it's doing very well.
Wow.
Yes. For that too, I consume the vegetable locally,
That's
and
right.
we also put some at the market.
Wow.
Yes.
So, bro, I'm so honored that to have you on my platform.
Thank you very much.
You know, at least the world has listened to you.
Thank you.
And you never know who is watching. Maybe someday you might start to receive volunteers that might come to stay with you here and to participate with you in the activities that you are doing around. You know, this is what we call an agroecological setting, because you are trying to integrate food, trees, crops, and animals in the same piece of land.
Yes.
And that is what we want to encourage.
Okay. Thank
Wow.
you very much.
Thank you so much. The future is bright.
Thank you very much, Farmer. Thank you very much.
Wow.
So glad to have you.
Wow.
In fact, my WhatsApp number is 242 01 0765.
Wow.
And for calls, you have 62,000 2782.
Wow.
And then my wife's WhatsApp number is 674 1319 05.
Wow.
So you can get us in any of those contacts.
Wow. People, so can you do a door-to-door delivery here in Bamenda?
Yes, it's possible. It's possible. If we get serious buyers, it's possible. But sometimes we have been disappointed. We carry fish. We have done a little delivery, and when we carry fish to some people, they get
they minimize the size.
Minimize the size of the fish.
No, that is natural.
And sometimes they refuse that. No, this is not what they were expecting. So it's disappointing. Sometimes it is encouraged that people come to the farm and buy from here.
That's right.
But if we get serious people, we can do delivery.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Wow. No farmer, no future.
Thank you very much, farmer.
Wow, thank you
very much.
All right.
Yeah. Go that way where there's no water. So you go that way. I don't want the water to wet you.
This is the last one.
Yes.
Hi viewers, it was so amazing to come and visit, my elder brother here who is into catfish farming, into small-scale poultry, into piggery, and he's preparing for his retirement, man. And that's why we're encouraging, people should not only think that they have to wait until when retirement comes before they start engaging into agricultural activities like this. So the moment you start, probably you are a civil servant, the first day you get to work, start planning for your retirement. And one of the best way you can plan for your retirement is to get back into agriculture. If you have 30 years of work, the very first year, just get back to your village, look like for 1 hectare of land, you can plant like avocados, fruit trees, and in 10 years, you start to reap from what you have planted. Agriculture is the future of Africa, and we're encouraging everybody, no matter who you are, where you are, whether you're a minister, whether you're a president, whether you are a truck pusher, let's get back into the soil, because when there's no farmer, there is no food, and there's no future. Please, if you are new to my channel, do me a favor to like, subscribe, share this video, and together we are going to support those making a difference in Africa to let them shine. I am farmer, no future. Peace and blessings.